T minus 1 minute. T minus 50 seconds. T minus 40 seconds. T minus 30 seconds. T minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Public service announcement. I need all my Titan fans to come on down. Grab you some popcorn, grab you a drink. Titans Colosseum in the building. Yeah, not, boy, I'm in the game. Still ballin' out, never change. I be reppin' my hometown for the whole city, really knew my name. Boss talk, I don't do favors. Yeah, we signing deals with the top players. We just started this lifestyle. We be having all kind of haters. I'm a madman, they better come get me. Wanna box me in, but I'm too shifty. If they come at me sideways, I'ma stiff on me like Derrick Henry. Now listen, we're not the same. EA Sports, boy, I'm in the game. I be reppin' my city, dog. Got a Titan logo hanging on the chain. Big money, big moves. New stadium on the way. Nashville, we hold it down. We the one team that you don't wanna play. They be trying to talk down on us. I just laugh at them and I walk away. I don't tolerate disrespect. Might shoot a fade, penny hard away. Big money, big moves. New stadium on the way. Nashville, we hold it down. We the one team that you don't wanna play. We be putting in the hard work, so we coming in with all kind of skill. I be living in the end zone. My finger roll like Tannehill. What's poppin'?
Yes, sir. What's poppin'? Welcome to the Titans Colosseum podcast, man. Hey, fellas, how y'all doing tonight?
Y'all feeling good, man. And you know what I'm saying? Hey, happy to be here, man. Another blessed day on the Titans Colosseum podcast, man. You know how we do, man. But hey, you know, we locked in, we loaded, we ready to talk about these sorry ass Texans. You know, them little pesky Texans.
What they is?
The sorry ass Texans.
What they is, RJ? Sorry ass Texans.
Terrible. They are terrible Texans.
Can't say 5 star. What's poppin'?
Man, I'm doing good. I'm here to, man, I'm so excited to talk two-tone business. Oh, so excited to talk about these Texans. They've been running wild on Twitter, like acting like we ain't seen everything y'all been saying. We done seen y'all talking shit. We here to back it up once again. We got some more shit to say for y'all that y'all ain't gonna like. So get prepared to be uncomfortable this podcast.
Yeah, man, we on that hating shit tonight, man. But before we get to that hating shit, man, gotta introduce our guest for the night, man. If you don't know who he is, man, you're definitely bullshitting. He one of the number one rappers amongst this Titans community. Man, you can catch him doing his thing on the Midtown podcast and on the Titans Takeaway podcast. Man, everybody give it up for the Midtown mayor in the building.
What's good? Hey,
What's popping with you?
This the hating ass episode, right? Is that what y'all said?
We on the hating shit tonight.
Y'all got the perfect guest because I'm the biggest hater in Nashville to anything outside of Nashville. If you a Texans fan, if you one of these lame ass Colts fans, these Jaguars fans, these Raven fans, I'm the guy that you don't like, especially like on Twitter, because I run my mouth all day long. So let's go ahead and just get it popping.
Man. If you don't know who Midtown Man is, like I said, you bullshit, man. He gonna bring it uncut, uncensored, raw as hell. But hey, man, shout out to our people in the building tonight, man. Shout out to Carlos, Julie, Corey, Top Tier, Zoe, Matt, Dustin, William. Hey, man, y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about us. Blah, blah, blah. This, that, and the third. 5 star. I'm going to help you out a little bit. And I'm gonna talk about LionsDenBeerCollection.com, man.
Oh,
That's
hey.
exactly what. Yeah,
Oh,
I've
y'all
been in the
sponsor.
mirror.
Oh, y'all big time.
Yes, sir. I've been in the mirror again, man. I'll
All
tell you a little backstory about Lions Den Beer Collection when I get done doing my thing. But man, y'all make sure y'all head over to LionsDenBeerCollection.com. Use that promo code Colosseum, get you 25% off, and you can look like Firestone without the bald head in the process.
Yo, that's a hell of an intro.
All right, we're about to get it.
That's a hell of an ad. Hey, they need to pay you. They need to pay y'all a little bit more for that ad because you can't just get no ads like that. I'm sorry. That's it. I'm about to give me some line. I'm about to give me some Lions Den right now. Right now,
hey man, I'm telling you, man, it's gonna have you lit, man. And shit, while we talk about Firestone, man, you already see the shirt he got on, man.
What he got on?
Red Cook. Make sure you head over to TitansColiseum.com. I'm gonna go ahead and knock out 2 birds, 1 stone. Head over to TitansColiseum.com. Sign up for our email list. Never miss a live show, press articles, or breaking news. Hey, and you must be on the email list to win future giveaways. While you up over there, get some merch. Like we just showed you. Let Red Cook, man. That's where you can get that shirt, hoodie, whatever else you want on there. We got it for you. TitansColiseum.com.
Yeah.
Yes,
Oh, y'all really
man.
cooking. Y'all got the sponsors. Y'all got the t-shirts popping. That y'all had little graphics at the bottom with my name on it. Oh, y'all really doing it. Y'all
Man,
doing it.
just setting the example,
I
man.
ain't
You
mad.
know it is. But we got
I
one
ain't
last
mad.
thing we're
I
gonna
love
talk
it.
about, man.
RJ got the do-rag on. This. Oh yeah. This
Everybody likes the intro, man. And you know what I'm saying. If you want the intro, man, and you want it on your playlist, man, when you're working out, you running down the streets, you at work having a bad day, man, just go on Apple Music, Spotify, go in there, look for Romels, man, and you will find that song, man. And if you
That's
while you're
hard.
there, man, you can find some other good music as well, because I make plenty of music. You know what I'm saying? So you ain't found it, man. In the game.
Me and Romel's got the best Titan songs. Let us do the Titan songs. I didn't know that you made that, RJ. Like,
Yeah, that was
I'm
me.
very impressed by that. Because most, I'm not gonna lie, like most Titan songs ain't really all that good. That's why I end up making them, because I know Leonard in here, but niggas was making some bullshit on them songs. So like that's why I started to like make my shit. And man, I love that. I love that, bro. I can listen to that any time of day.
Yeah, man.
Love
Make
it.
sure you go ahead and download it, man.
Buy it.
check
Don't
out.
stream it. Buy it.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, most definitely.
Buy it.
Yeah, man. So we got all
one
that.
more.
One more. Oh yeah, we got one more.
Yeah.
We actually got 2 more. Let's go
Damn,
ahead and
y'all
run
got
it.
sponsors. What?
Yes. So, hey, this episode is also brought to you by Sunny Smiles Coffee, premium freshly roasted coffee you're gonna find. They got many blends, flavors, origins that you can try out. They got the espresso, you can get it ground, you can get it whole bean, and they're doing all shipping. All shipping in the USA is all free orders right now. Some of the best coffee, freshest coffee you're gonna taste out there. So go to sunnysmilescoffee.com today.
Don't need no cream.
No cream at all. Straight tequila.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, one more, and then we finna get to the hating shit. Hey, make sure you go over to Two Tone Militia on Facebook. It's the same group of people as the Titans Army, but one less. And I'm telling you, much better. I mean, like I said, same group of people. Shout out to Melinda, Brian, Chris, everybody up over there holding it down at the Two Tone Militia, man. Make sure y'all join that group, man. Hey, we finna get on some hating shit with the Texans. So if you ain't on that hating shit, man, get your nice ass up out of here. We ain't trying to hear that shit tonight.
Get
that Ravens fan out of here too. I seen him with the little flick shit when we started. Get him out of here. Think we didn't see you. We saw you.
Hey, talking trash is what I do best,
your
man. Hey, these Texas fans, y'all about to grill. Y'all finna get grilled, bro. I'm finna let y'all know that now. The stuff y'all been saying have been unbelievably delusional.
Right.
Unbelievable.
Man, delusional ain't even the word for it, man. I mean,
Ain't
I can't even put
win a
in
road
words
playoff game.
I can't even put it in words all the foolishness that then came up out of their mouths, and especially this week right here. Everybody know they traded for Stephon Diggs of all people, and the Texan fans, they think they finally about to get over the hump. They think they finally about to make it out of the divisional round of the playoffs and go to an actual conference championship game. No matter what this team does, they will never get past the divisional round of the playoffs. That's who they are. That's their history. No matter who they have on their team. Hell, they had the best record in the league one point in time or whatever, and still lost in the divisional round of the playoffs. But I'm gonna go ahead, pass this thing over to Mayor. Mayor, your thoughts, Stephon Diggs to the Texans.
Man, Stephon, man, the funny thing is I cannot be scared of an emotional bisexual receiver. You dig what I'm saying? First of all, he don't know how to dress. That's number one. He don't know how to dress. Y'all see where he came in at one time? He had like the little like the colorful, I don't know what it was. It was like this is some weird shit. The cornerback that we just got not only can lock him down. I mean, if y'all seen the stats the last 5 games, he's got 10 targets, 3 receptions with like 14 yards or some shit like that, right? And our cornerback dresses better than that guy as well. I mean, y'all seen the jacket. You see Mike Keith put on the jacket. You see the chain that he had on. I can't be scared of Stephon Diggs when he gets to the playoffs. He don't do shit in the playoffs. He's never done it besides that lucky ass catch that he made in Minnesota. His ass ain't never did anything in the playoffs. So why am I gonna be scared of Stephon Diggs when they had DeAndre Hopkins, which was one of the best receivers in the last 10 to 12 years? They didn't do shit with him. They had Andre Johnson, who's gonna be a Hall of Famer. They didn't do shit with him. So you think I'm scared of Stephon Diggs? Who else they got on these? CJ Stroud? CJ Stroud went to Ohio State, bro. They had a last place schedule last year. That's why they made it to the playoffs. If they played our schedule last year, they would have not have made the playoffs. Texans is always gonna be trash. Yeah, y'all made some little cute signings, whatever. Yeah, you had some money. You supposed to spend it, but that don't mean you gonna do shit with it. So fuck out of here with the Houston Texans. I don't care if you get Stephon Diggs. You're still not getting the Oilers jersey. So I don't give a damn what the Texans. We still got the jerseys. I don't care if we don't win one divisional game. You ain't getting them jerseys. They can win 3 Super Bowls. You ain't getting them jerseys. So until they get them, they always gonna be mad because we got the jerseys. So even if they did get past the divisional round, still ain't getting them jerseys. So fuck the Texans, man. They ain't talking about shit.
Nah, man.
He said Texas trying to build a badass team. Yeah, they're gonna be bad. Yeah, take the hat. They're gonna be bad. You playing the big boy schedule this year, Houston. You playing all them cupcakes, and you barely beat Gardner Minshew, dog. Like,
man,
come on,
they don't see it that way. They think the sky's the limit for them.
Man, the sky is
they ain't got to worry about nothing according to their fan base.
The sky's the bottom of my
through everybody.
Bro, what just cracks me up is though, like, all right, you trade for Diggs, you give up a second rounder. Like that trade, when I was first looking at the trade, I was like, all right, this ain't that bad of a trade for a guy like Diggs. You know, second rounder, you trade, and I think they got a 5th and a 6th for with Diggs as well. But then the next day it comes out and they're like, they voided the other 3 years off of Diggs' contract. I'm like, who trades the second round pick for a wide receiver for a 1-year deal? And then they said, oh, well, Bill said he trade for anybody but the Chiefs. So it sounds like he wanted to go to the Chiefs. Texans was the only team that would void his contract. So I'm just going to go over here. Sounds like a woman that's ready to get out of a bad relationship. I'm going to go over here and hang out with my friend zone homie until I find a man that I really want to go get a ring. Bridesmaids never seen the bride, and they're going to use Diggs for 1 year, and he's going to be off to another team. He's going to be off to Kansas City trying to win him a championship, saying, thank you, Texans, for voiding my contract because Bills wouldn't do it. Appreciate you.
Right.
RJ, talk to him.
You talk to him, man. Hey, we about to find out if he's CJ Prescott now, bro. He got all these weapons. He got Joe Mixon. He got the line. We about to find out. He getting no playoffs to screw up. It's CJ Prescott. CJ Prescott. We gonna talk, and we gonna talk about it. We're gonna be on the show with some Texans next Wednesday, man. I'm gonna tell them the same thing I was saying on here. He's CJ Prescott, bro. he put up good numbers. He light up teams in the regular season, but he getting them playoffs and he don't look the same, my guy.
He don't look the same. You know what I'm saying? He did it. He did it in Ohio State, man. He had a good game. I mean, don't get me wrong. When he played Michigan, he looked like trash. But when he played Georgia, he had a good game. I give it to him. He played Georgia. But at the end of the day,
yeah, but that was Ohio State though. It was Ohio State, and like just to be real, it's Texas, bro. Y'all beat the Browns in the playoffs. Who ain't beat the Browns in the playoffs, bro?
Especially after all the injuries.
With a backup quarterback at that.
With a backup quarterback.
With a quarterback that's on Social Security.
Don't let me get started on. Don't let me get started on Nico inconsistent Collins, bro. Like he is not that good, bro. Like they need to quit hyping that dude up, man. He is inconsistent, man. I don't know why they trying to talk like he just a superstar receiver. Like, nah, Stephon Diggs will be leaving you after this next season. He gonna come in, probably drop about 800, 900, maybe 1,000 yards, and he's gone.
And what's crazy is y'all traded a second round pick to pay a receiver that's what 30, 31. You have to
30.
pay him over $20 million. You gave up a second round pick, and he's not even gonna be your number one receiver. At least when we paid Calvin Ridley, he gonna be the number one receiver.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for years, not just 1 year and gone.
Some off-brand ass wide receivers is gonna be above Stephon Diggs, and y'all paying him $22-23 million. Yeah, okay.
Bro, let me go ahead and tackle this super chat right here. Let me go ahead and tackle the super chat. Hey, shout out to Sportstacular, man. Always turning us up, man. We appreciate you very, very much. Yes, sir. Got five on there. The Texans are about to get a big crybaby. They know this is why they voided his contract and Snead on. Thank you. Exactly. They knew what they got themselves into, and they voluntarily done that. So that right there should let you know they are aware of the type of dude that Stephon Diggs is. Because if he didn't come with all this baggage, you think they finna void some years on his contract? Hell no, they finna try to keep him in the building. Yeah, man, they voided like 3 years off this man contract. Yeah. Pretty
maybe
much
1 year. You know, you want to avoid, but they voided all that. They don't even believe it.
I mean, they pretty much written him for this season.
He's that Julio Jones, bro. That's exactly what this is, man.
Yeah, they written him and they banking on him to come out here and ball in a contract year in which he gonna ball. Like he gonna ball right out the door as soon as the Texans get eliminated in the divisional round of the playoffs. That's even if they make the playoffs.
Man, Stephon Diggs,
they don't make the playoffs with this team, bro. Oh my goodness.
Stephon Diggs, bro, he's kind of like that shorty. It's just like is available. You really don't like Warner, but it's just like it's kind of dry for you at that moment in time. But you know, shorty over there is going, so you just bring her in. You know what? Like I'm gonna keep her around for a little minute, and then like when I find a better shorty, like I'm gonna kick Stephon Diggs to the curb. You feel what I'm saying? That's what happened because they could have committed to him, but they didn't.
Well, guess what? We don't have to worry about them drafting. We don't have to worry about them drafting somebody better than Stephon Diggs because they don't have a first round pick. First round pick. You got to worry about that.
I don't think Diggs wanted to be there. Like clearly, Diggs wants to be at Kansas City. Let's not forget, there's 2 years in a row this motherfuckers had to watch their confetti come down as they're going on to the next level, and he wants to do that. And they've been trying to do that. We said this on this podcast. The Bills have been built to beat Kansas City, and they still can't beat Kansas City. So fuck it. When you can't beat them, you join them. And the Bills wouldn't let them go. So fuck it. I'm going to go hang out with my brother for a year in Texas. Then I'm going to make some money, play a little bit. But my next destination is Kansas City. I'm going to Kansas City next year, and I'm going to get me a Super Bowl. And this was the only team dumb enough to void out 3 years of who trades for a wide receiver like this, gives up a second round and voids 3 years of the contract. Like you just gave this man out. You didn't even want him to come here and play. That just don't make no sense. I'd be pissed if I was a Texans fan right now, and yet they're embracing it and they're talking shit on Twitter like, "Oh, who you gonna guard? We got Diggs, we got Nico Collins, we got."
They basically gave up a second round pick for a 1 year deal, bro.
Bro,
a 1 year deal
and paying them top dollar.
Crazy, huh?
Yes.
And paying them top dollar.
front loaded some of that money, paid him 22.5 million a year for 1 year.
This could all blow back into the Texans' face, bro. I'm being real. I don't think Joe Mixon is a game changing running back. I don't think Nico Collins is a game changing wide receiver. Tank Dell's good, but he is he a superstar? No, bro. He's not a superstar.
He too little.
You know
what I'm saying? Like,
weigh 145.
about a Tank Dell. But I got a question for y'all. Does this look like a man that really wanted to come to the Houston Texans? Y'all tell me.
No.
He don't look too enthused about being in Houston, even though he said that he was excited about it. And as soon as he said that, he had to think about like, well, am I really that excited? Then I got a Texan fan that's telling me, well, you do know that he got the right to go seek out a trade, and that doesn't matter. I mean, shoot, does that say he went and said, well, trade me to the Houston Texans? No. I mean, for all we know, he could have said, send me to Tennessee, send me to the Jags, send me to the Colts, send me wherever, everywhere except for the Texans. They may have refused, and they may have got an offer from the Texans that he probably said, man, you know what? The only way I'm going to the Texans is if they take these years up off my contract. I ain't staying with them for the rest of my career. I ain't dealing with them sorry motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm gonna say this, and make sure you clip this, Firestone, because this is a hot take, man. NFL schedules. If you are listening to us, if you listening to this type of podcast, man, please put the Texans a week 18 in Nashville, bro. I would love for them to be in a win and end situation in Nashville, so we can go ahead and do them like we did Jacksonville this year, bro. Because I got a feeling, bro, that we're gonna get one dub against them this year, bro. We're gonna get one dub. I put that on everything, man. Y'all could bookmark it. Y'all could hold it up. You know what I'm saying? And put it on the jumbotron if y'all want to. We getting one win against them damn Texans.
Man, let's get to some comments real quick, man. Matter of fact, Firestone, I'm gonna let you tackle this comment right here, man. We got Kenny, man, in the building, man. Shout out to everybody watching tonight, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about us, blah, 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 this, that, and the third. But Kenny, man, said the Texans worried about the Titans. They had to pull out all the stops, seeing us, the Titans, and Diggs is they AJ Brown, Mr. Diva, Firestone.
Bro, fact. Because as soon as he's not getting that ball, he's gonna be that guy that's been talking on the sidelines. It's gonna be, hey, give me the ball, this and that. I'm clearly the number one guy here. He's definitely gonna be looking at Nico and Tank like, yeah, they're not better than me. Give me the ball. So he's gonna start that shit as soon as he didn't get the ball, bro. And I know that with the Bills trading away Diggs now, the AFC just got easier now. Bills are no worries. Who the fuck is Josh Allen gonna throw the damn ball to coming up this next year?
Josh Allen is trash. Josh Allen is trash.
We gonna be, there's a whole nother slot now that's free up in this AFC division, but I know that as soon as Diggs not getting that ball in Texas, he's gonna act like AJ. He's gonna be a diva. He's gonna be that Antonio Brown. He's gonna be that cancer on the sideline that's sitting there like, I want the ball, and then he's gonna go to social media like he did in Bills, just like he did in Minnesota when he gets tired of his shit and he wants out. But I don't think they got to worry too much because he already got his out. He's going to be done after this year anyway. He's ready to be done. He already got them on the front side that, oh, you already did what I want. I'm here 1 year. I used y'all to get out my contract so I can do what I want to do, and Bills wouldn't give it to me, bro. I'm laughing all day long at this. And plus, when you cover him up, bro, there's no worries. There's no worries with Diggs when he comes to see Titans.
And then,
hey, shout out to I'm going to get to you in just a second, man. But shout out to Rossi, man. Y'all make sure y'all go to the Rossi Report on YouTube. He doing this thing every week. Him and Titan upload. Always got good guests on the show. Hey, man, y'all go turn Ross up, man. But Ross says it is nuts to pay that much for a wide receiver too and lose a second round pick. I'm gonna let Mayor speak on that one right there.
Yeah, I was gonna speak on it. What doesn't make sense? I was gonna say this a couple minutes ago. But it says, why would you pay a second round pick for a receiver that doesn't want to be where he's currently at? Why would you give up that much capital? Like, I can understand a fourth or a fifth round pick. We got the best corner in the league that actually wanted to be where he was, but he just wasn't able to get paid. We gave him bums in Kansas City a 3rd round pick next year and gave him a pick swap for a 7th rounder this year. So the Texans is so dumb and they are so incompetent. They gave a 2nd round pick for a receiver that didn't even want to be where he was at, and you're only gonna have him for a year. That's crazy to me. That's wild
right
to
out
me.
the book of J-Rob, honestly. You remember J-Rob
Yeah,
did that
that's
same
J-Rob.
shit for Julio Jones?
But
Bro.
the thing is, I kind of get it because you was going for it because you were so close and you needed a receiver. So
Mhm.
the thing is, the Titans had already been close before. We had already been to an AFC Championship game. We did need another receiver, and that was the best option at that time. And plus, AJ Brown, emotional ass, was crying about it all over the internet for the whole damn summer. We had to do something. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
He all on making TikToks and shit like that. And we wanted to keep AJ. So it's just like we did that to kind of make AJ happy. And then we did that. And then that was one of the reasons why we couldn't even pay AJ too.
Yeah,
So
I there was a
if you
lot
go
of
back and look at it,
stupid things we did before we paid AJ. I still don't agree with paying Harold Landry or Amani Hooker before we played AJ Brown. I thought that was very, very stupid. I just you pay AJ Brown first. The way AJ Brown was balling, man, you had to keep him on that schedule, bro. I mean, keep him on that payroll, man. Excuse me, because like, bro, he was. You see, as soon as we lost him, we weren't the same team without him, man. Without this superstar wide receiver, we were not the same team. But it's fine now because now we got good receivers. We got receivers that can change a football game at any point in time, man. And I'm very, very optimistic about what's going on, especially if we sure up this offensive line, man. We could definitely give teams some problems this year, you know.
I'm gonna do a 2-for-1, and then we're gonna move along because we ain't finna spend all night talking about these sorry ass Texans, man.
shit,
But
why not?
I know, right? But man, we gotta talk some
Why not?
two-tone business, man. Fuck the Texans. But shout out to my brother Silver T, man. Sterling, a diehard Cowboys fan, but he ain't no Titans hater neither. So don't come at him with that Cowboys
Houston
shit.
and Dallas hella far away though.
Yeah, he ain't on the bullshit. When he ain't rooting for the Cowboys, he right there in the stands with me at them Titans game, man. So shout out to Sterling, man. But he says Stephon went to the Texans to be in Texas with his brother since Dallas didn't try to get him. Then he gonna go to where he want to go next year, and the Texans only got him to help build CJ Stroud up and might even have plans to trade him. I mean, who's to say goddamn he don't get the bitching and goddamn be in the middle of the season, Houston between a rock and a hard place, and they mess around, have to trade him up out of there because he's so damn toxic. And just
Ain't nobody gonna trade for it. If that happens, ain't nobody gonna trade. They're gonna have to release.
Oh
Ain't
yeah,
nobody gonna trade.
they already know what time it is. Just like Angelica said, D is gonna be cussing Stroud out, and that right there is something the Texans fans, they so damn delusional. They ain't even thought about the fact that Stephon Diggs is toxic than a motherfucker, and CJ Stroud, he damn near a choir boy. So you get Stephon Diggs up over there snapping on this young man, that's gonna stunt his growth. Then they're gonna be sitting around looking stupid, wondering how in the hell they ruined another quarterback.
Right.
Remember the Jazz said the same thing, bro. They thought they were finna run this division. Ain't nobody was gonna beat them and all this dumb stuff that they said, man. And now the Texans are doing the same thing.
Yep.
You gotta play football, bro.
CJ Stroud is the man of God. They got that devil
man.
walking.
They just don't know how.
CJ Stroud is the man of God. They doing him a Houston ought to be low down. Don't the McNair still run the Texans?
I believe so.
Still run the Texans. How you gonna have this young man of God and y'all gonna bring in this devilish receiver that causes problems everywhere he has been? The Texans ought to be saying themselves, bro.
Bro, you already know they don't know how to run an organization. Remember, they traded D-Hop for basically a sandwich when they let him go. They let Deshaun Watson just walk out the door. Anything they ever have, they fuck it up. They don't know how to run an organization over there, bro. They're not even the most popular team in Texas football, and that's high school, bro. Texas ain't shit out there, bro. They ain't even made it to a Super Bowl. Have they even made it to a divisional round to get close to a Super Bowl? So why they even all talking all this shit? They ain't even got to smell this shit yet. They ain't even been close to it. So settle down,
Let's
little
be
brother.
real. We can go through the teams that's bigger in Texas: the Cowboys, the Rockets, the Longhorns,
The Astros definitely.
The Astros are bigger.
I'm just saying.
The Rangers are bigger. Like, come on, bro.
Top
Like,
one,
y'all,
right.
the
The Stars.
Spurs. Like, come on, bro. Like, y'all are like 8th on the list, bro. In the
Right.
in the state of
Dude,
Texas.
WWE probably bigger than the Tech. I don't know anybody fuck with them.
Man, hell yeah, man. It ain't even close, man.
The Cougars basketball team, 5 Slammer Jammer, Clyde Drexler, Charles.
Dude.
Who else on that team? Elijah Wan.
Dude,
Charles
Ice
Barkley.
Cube got a big 3 team in Texas. They gonna be they bigger than the Texans too.
There's a NBA team out there in Texas. They're bigger than Texans.
James,
Hey,
James Harden at the strip
Houston
club is bigger than the
Just garbage,
Get
bro.
out of here, bro.
That's terrible.
All right, y'all, man. We done gave
The
these
strip
five
club is bigger
motherfuckers-
than the Texas and Houston, bro. Megan Thee Stallion, bigger than
Hey,
Come on, man.
literally
here, bro.
everything, man. But we done gave these sorry motherfuckers half the damn show, man. So we
it
finna
was
go
fun.
ahead and keep this thing rocking and rolling, man. Like I said, man, y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about us, blah, blah, blah. This, that, and the third. And we got a super chat to get to in just a second. But before we do, hey, I'm gonna let y'all know right now. Next week, make sure you tune in because I got something special for y'all, man. Y'all make sure y'all tune in next week. Next Friday. Next Friday's episode. I got something special for y'all. But hey, super chat in the building, man. Shout out to A period. A. I wish I knew your full name, A, but A, shout out to you. Hey. But he said two 40 seconds for Minnesota, 2 59s, 386 from Philadelphia, 4. I guess he reading all draft pick. I'm not gonna read all these numbers, but shout out to you, bro. I mean, shout out to you. Is them Houston draft picks or whatever? I mean,
I think so.
Yeah, I think that's what that is.
I think that's Houston's draft picks coming up.
nah, yeah, man.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, man. So I mean, they got draft picks. I mean, they better draft smart because when this shit blow up in their face, man, they gonna need all the draft picks in the world to bounce back from. But yeah, man, let's keep this thing rocking and rolling, man. We finna talk some two-tone business in this thing, man. We finna talk about our quarterback, Will Levis, man. Hey, I don't know about y'all. I don't know how y'all feel about him, but I feel like Will Levis gonna make a jump this year, man. I mean, it just seems like everything is lining up for a jump. And actually, I'm gonna pull this graphic up for y'all real quick here. Let me go. Oh, shoot, I'm losing the graphic again, y'all. But here we go. Boom. Shout out to 5-star, man, being on top of it, man. I gotta have quick eyes than that. But anyway, most passing touchdowns in the second season since 2010. And we got Patrick Mahomes at the top with 50. Justin Herbert, Lamar Jackson, Blake Bortles, Joe Burrow, Carson Wentz, Derek Carr. And I don't see any reason. Yes, every quarterback except for Joe Burrow and Carson Wentz had a new OC. So, I mean, that right there pretty much lets me know that Will Levis, he can and he will make a jump in his second year. But my thing about it is that jump going to lead to the Titans being a legitimate playoff contender? And I'm going to go ahead, let my guy RJ speak on it, man. Will Levis, do you think he'll be making a jump? And if he does make a jump, how much will it affect the team?
It's all going to come down to the offensive line play. If the offensive line is playing up to par, well, I know they can play. Say if we do go Joe Alt at 7, I really believe Will Levis can make a jump that can make him respectable in the division. I don't know if he's going to jump CJ Stroud or jump Trevor Lawrence right now, but he most definitely can be on a level where we're competing against the tops of the AFC, and that's just because of the talent that we have on this roster. People are very sleep on the talent that we have. Last year, our offensive line held us back in so many football games. I mean, you go back and look. I mean, us with just but to have Derrick Henry and DeAndre Hopkins, we was keeping up with the Steelers. We only lost to the Ravens by one score, who almost went to the Super Bowl. I mean, like our offensive line kept us out of a lot of football games, man. And I just feel like, man, if we can get good line play, man, we can beat anybody on any given Sunday. But the worst part is about this team, we can lose to anybody in any given Sunday as well. So it's just gonna come down to, like I said, I like Will Levis, and I pray that he is the guy. And you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, though, I think with an offense that will be built around him, he should prosper in this offense, man. And I believe in Brian Callahan. I believe in their vision, and I believe in what they've done so far to get to this point. That I believe that the Tennessee Titans, Will Levis will have a jump in the second year.
Yeah, no, like it's set up for him to, right? Like it's the way last year was. There's nowhere but up to go for Will Levis, basically. All right, Vrabel's gone to OC. We got you more weapons on the wide receiver position, right? We got some defensive help for you too. So not only will these guys help you not always have to play from behind in games, these guys will also push you in practice. These guys will also help you get better and throw in better, tighter windows. Read coverages a lot better. You have guys now that not only are on the other side of you on games that are going to help you stop on the field, but they're going to help you build up and be better at practice. We haven't had that in a long time. That's why sometimes when we go see some games and some teams are like, fuck, this talent's a little bit different, because we don't have that talent at the practice level either to try to help get each other better. We got DBs. We got wide receivers. Now we need to touch up that offensive line. Get that offensive line set up, get it fixed so Will Levis can have some time, have some confidence that these guys will block for him so he can feel comfortable making throws, and he should be able to make a jump. I think we're going to take a lot of teams by surprise this next year, because you don't know what Brian's going to do. This defense is completely different. It's going to run a completely different style than what we ran before. So I think we're going to catch a lot of teams off this year, but we're still, I think, 2 to 3 years from actually being real playoff contenders. I think this year we'll catch some people off guard, maybe make the playoffs, but I don't think this will be the year that we're truly just playoff contenders just yet.
Got a prediction. Set this on our podcast, Titans Takeaways. Y'all looked it up on YouTube. Check this shit out. Got to plug my shit in. I want to sponsor like y'all. But like I said yesterday, I think that Will Levis is going to be the first quarterback in Titans history next season to throw for 4,000 yards. I also think that he is going to throw for the most touchdowns for a Tennessee Titans quarterback in Titans history. I think Tannehill did that with 27. Am I correct? I know Mariota hit 26 or 24, something like that.
Tannehill too. He had 33 TD.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Will Levis is going to get about 30 touchdowns, but he's going to throw for over 4,000 yards next season, based on like a lot of reasons that you gentlemen have said. This is from top to bottom, from 1 all the way to 4. This is probably one of the best wide receiving cores we've ever had. This is probably just as good as how AJ and Corey were a couple years ago, Drew Bennett and Derek Mason back in the day. I really have a lot of faith in this coaching staff. I think if we can go and get a Joe Alt and fix up this offensive line, we've got the best offensive line coach in the National Football League, one of the best in history. I think that, honestly, our offensive line has been holding us back for the past couple of years. I think that the past 2 years, I think if we have a decent offensive line, I think that we make the playoffs. I think Derrick Henry also would have ran for over 2,000 yards if we had – I think Derrick Henry a couple of years ago would have broke that record. When he got to 2,000, that offensive line was still trash, guys. You feel me? I just think the quickest way to get from bad to good is in the trenches. And so the fact of the matter is we have a center that is not 5'5". He's an actual grown man. He can ride every roller coaster in the United States. Aaron Brewer, $2 steak. We're not eating $2 steak no more, baby. We're not doing it. We're going to get Joe Alt at 7. If we're not able to get him, we're going to get Olu Fashanu. We getting somebody to stick right there. We ain't got to deal. Ain't no more Dennis Daly no more. As much as I love Raves. Raves was my guy. That's my Casamigos buddy. But I'm sorry, he had some trash ass motherfuckers on the team. All the motherfuckers is gone. So, do I think that we're going to make the playoffs next year? We have an outside shot because we're definitely going to catch some teams off guard in the beginning of the year. People are just used to this ground and pound attack that the Titans have had for years. This is going to be different. We're going to catch some teams in the beginning off guard. Y'all got to remember, we have a last place schedule like the Texans did last year. So we're fully capable of making the playoffs. I'm not going to predict that we're going to make the playoffs, but I think we're going to be damn close. I'm definitely thinking that we're going to be second in the division because Trevor Lawrence is trash. Don't believe him. The Texans, for all their additions, I could see why they would be, the projected favorite. We'll see what they do. The Colts, their quarterback is made of glass and he's trash. So the Titans are definitely going to be in playoff contention next year, in my opinion.
Yeah, most definitely, man. We got a super chat we need to get to as well. I think we got some stars in the building as well. I couldn't confirm that. I was trying to look it up here, but I didn't see them, man. But we got some stars, man. We got them from Chiva and we got them from Terrence Young. So shout out to y'all if y'all sent us some stars, man. But oh yeah, Austin, man. Shout out to you, bro. I didn't recognize you at first, man. I ain't used to seeing you. I ain't used to seeing you got that in the suit like that, man. Standing by the river and shit, man. Shout out to you. I see you. But yeah, he said had a cap limit. But yeah, that was the Texans draft list, man. Yeah. Fuck the Texans. So we're gonna go ahead and keep this thing rocking and rolling. Will Levis, man. I mean, honestly, I'm looking for Levis to make a jump. Do I think that this jump is going to help the Titans get to the playoffs? I mean, it could. I mean, we've seen it. I mean, hell, the guys on this list, they've done it. I'm not gonna rule it out, but at the same time, I'm gonna have to be realistic here. I'm not gonna look for it for the simple fact that he's going to be learning a brand new offense once again. This offensive line is going to have to get time to jail. The wide receivers are going to have to develop chemistry with Will Levis. I mean, there's a lot of things that play into making all this come together. And sometimes it don't take long. Sometimes it does take a full season. I'm not ruling anything out here. And I know we got people that's writing the Titans off, but hey, listen, y'all, everybody's not going to be on our bandwagon. Everybody is not going to say, yeah, I believe Tennessee is going to do this. I believe Tennessee is going to do that. No, I mean, they got the right to a difference of opinion. And you got the right to give them motherfuckers hell when we prove their ass wrong. But, I mean, don't get mad at them over their opinion, especially if they know what they talking about. Now, if they don't know what they talking about, get them motherfuckers hell. But I seen D9 bring up the Kenny segment he had about the Titans or whatever. Kenny, I didn't have a problem with what Kenny said. I mean, he pretty much said that he don't know about the Titans. I mean, they made some moves to improve the roster, which they did. And I'd even talk about, my prediction, my early ass prediction. My early ass prediction, I think they're going to win at least 6 games. I will give them 6 games with this roster right here. I'm not going to sit up here and say, no, Titans going to win 3 or 4 games here. Nah, I mean, it's just not going to happen. They'll at least win 6 games. Now, it's going to come down to how fast they can gel to make it to where they are a real legitimate playoff team. If they can catch a hang of things early, I mean, shoot, they could be just like these suck-ass Houston Texans and mess around and sneak up on some people and find themselves in the playoffs.
Bro, I'll tell you this, what gives me hope, though, is that maybe Will Levis and Calvin Ridley will get a little bit on a quicker start. Is that last year you saw how quick him and D-Hop got together, and he wasn't even getting practice reps. You know what I'm saying? All preseason, they had him hurt, didn't let him practice none, didn't run no reps, didn't run no games. All through the season, he was QB3. You know, QB3 ain't getting no damn reps with D-Hop. And then you come in that game, Tannehill gets hurt, and you come out and you just like seem to have instant chemistry with D-Hop. So it seems that at least his IQ to understand what receivers want to do is helpful. Maybe it was helpful because he's seen tape of D-Hop and he's watched him so many years. Maybe that'll kind of be the same too, because he's maybe seen some Calvin Ridley stuff too. But I'm kind of hopeful that if anybody's going to be able to get on a quick start and gel with a wide receiver quickly, Will Levis kind of showed that last year. So I'm kind of not expecting, but I'm hopeful that they might get onto an early expect. I still got a lot of question marks with Will Levis, but I at least believe that he's the guy that we need to be invested in right now to see if he's the guy. But this year and next year is going to have to be the definition marks of whether Will Levis is the guy or not, because he's a second-round pick. We don't have a lot of time to figure it out. So you need to get a bunch of weapons, fix this O-line, give him a chance this year so we figure out if he is really the guy. But he's the guy we need to be invested in right now to see if he's that guy and he can potentially be him.
So, D9, what you want us to say, bro? I mean, I ain't got no problem with you being down on the Titans, but what you want us to get up here and say? I mean, I just pretty much said it could go either way. I think you just like fucking with us and giving us a hard time, but shout out to you, though. But, man, shoot, why not us? Hell, it was sorry-ass Houston Texans last year. Hell, the Jags found a way to start off the season all fucked up, then snuck our asses at the end. So, hey, why can't it be us? But I mean, we're gonna call it how we see it. And
look at the Colts, man. They were sorry as hell, and they got Shane Steichen. They start winning. Like, what's the difference? You know what I'm saying? What's the difference in what the Colts doing and what we did? And what is the difference?
Yeah. Hey, why not us? Like KB used to say, why not us? I think that I get the like the gelling concern and learning a new offense, but the thing is, they learning a good offense though. You feel what I'm saying? Like the past couple years, you know what I'm saying? We had that drunk bastard coaching the offense, and we still scored points. You know what I'm saying? Who was offensive coordinator? Tim Kelly. Tim Kelly looked like my homeboy. Okay, what kind of offense was that last year? Like, how do we know that we don't have the players? How do we know that just the coaches was just trash? They was. I mean, Mike Vrabel, I love Vrabel. Like, we done took Casamigos shots together, but his homeboys can't coach. That's why he ain't a coach no more. You feel me? So, like, the thing is, Brian Callahan is an offensive genius. Look how bad the Bengals were Joe Burrow's first year. You know, he got hurt, and then that jump to that second year. They made the damn Super Bowl. How come Will Levis can't do that? Will Levis has just as much arm talent as Joe Burrow. I love Joe Burrow. That's my favorite player in the NFL, even though he kicks my team's ass, but whatever. My thing is, it's just like Will Levis has that same type of ability. He's going to have the weapons. He's going to have the offensive line. I get the concerns about the defense, but there's some things to be addressed there. I mean, with some good coaching and some better players, I just don't get why the Titans couldn't sneak in the playoffs. It ain't like you got to have 11 wins to get in the playoffs, guys. You got to have about 9. Okay, the Titans can get 9 on a last place schedule with a new offense and emerging quarterback with better weapons.
And we're playing.
I'm not saying they're going to go 12-5, guys. I could see them going 9-8 and sneaking into the playoffs. So it's just not. It's not far fetched. And D9, like shout out to D9, but nah, bro. I ain't got to wait to see my quarterback. I saw what I saw. That first game. All right. So I got all the faith in the world. When's the last time a quarterback threw 4 touchdowns in Nissan Stadium? Nah, I got all the faith in the world. In him, bro. I'll eat a scoop of mayonnaise right now. Fuck it.
We know you will, man. If you was at the draft,
hell yeah.
Well, I keep on saying draft party, but if you was at our watch party last year, man, you already know man gonna turn up on that mayonnaise, man. But
hell yeah. I got some in the refrigerator right now. Don't make me go back and try to get that damn mayonnaise. I believe in Will Levis. Something told me when he got drafted, because I'm a Tennessee Volunteer fan. So I didn't hate Will Levis because he went to Kentucky. The games that I saw, I didn't like what I saw. So when we drafted him, I was hot about it. I was like really pissed off for 3 or 4 hours. Yeah. I was in my car. I'll never forget it. And something, I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I don't know if it had some alcohol that was from a week ago that spoke to me. I don't know what it was. All right. But some told me that Will Levis is going to be the quarterback to do it. And damn it, I'm sticking to it. until I see different. Can't convince me no different.
For sure, man.
Yeah, I
Shout
feel
out to
you on that.
KJ, man. He pretty much said the same thing. I think Levis is going to make a jump for sure. He had the weapons. We seen what he's like with weapons in college. Not saying it's the same, but y'all get it, man. Man, look, man. I mean, that man right there had freaking Kyle Phillips up out there making plays, bro. And
He
then
had Kyle
Vrabel
Phillips looking decent.
exactly. And then Vrabel just up and decided that since he can't play special teams, he don't deserve to play wide receiver, and we never seen Kyle Phillips again. But like I said, man, with these signings that the Titans done had, man, I mean, I don't see the Titans going out here and just winning 3 or 4 games. Like I said, they gonna at least win 6. And everything else
Especially we at home. It's hard as
3
hell
is
to be at home.
disrespectful. They'll win
Yeah.
4 games at home. 3 is disrespectful.
I look at it. Okay, so I got a video for y'all, man. Y'all tell me what y'all hear from Will Levis, man. And we can, you know what I'm saying? Y'all just tell me y'all opinions on this video.
In his young career, and I'm looking forward to being, the next guy that people point to that has been able to work with him. So I'm looking forward to, I'd say, definitely just mastering that offense and getting able to know him and the staff. And then the leadership part that I talked about, I feel like last year I was more so just playing within a system and kind of doing my job, whereas I feel like I have an opportunity now to kind of make it my own.
Yeah.
And now I have an opportunity. Like it's just going to be cool to kind of feel that out and get the guys going in the right direction.
Yeah, there's nothing.
And this is right on par with the video that we had planned to play for y'all last week, but it was pretty much Brian Callahan saying that he wants Will Levis to take control of this offense. He wants to give him the keys to this offense. We never saw that with Ty Downing or Tim Kelly or Mike Vrabel running the offense. I mean, it was always, just like Will Levis said, it was always just the quarterback playing within the system.
Yeah, bro. And too, something that, because he, like you said, he feels like he can do something now and make it his own. And something that we found out too is that when all these new acquisitions came in for offense, Will Levis was on there telling the coaching staff, telling Rand and them, hey, whenever you get somebody on the team, whether it's offense or defense, send me their number. I want to send them a welcoming text. I want to let them know. That's that leadership mentality too. Those little things right there that, hey, as soon as y'all get somebody here, I don't care if they're what side of the ball they're on. I don't care how big the role is. Send me their number so I can welcome them. And all those players talked about how they got a welcoming text from Will Levis. Those are those things that let you know that you're taking the lead and will be vocal and take that leadership to make this your own. And I feel like Brian Callahan will put Will Levis in the position to win and succeed. Bill Callahan will get an offensive line in front of him to make sure that they block and keep him off his back so plays can actually develop and make shit happen. So I'm excited to see what they're going to do. I'm ready for this damn draft to go by. I'm ready for this summer to go by. So I can
bro.
man.
And look, and this is what I'm gonna say though. And there was one quote that he said in that video that I want people to really hone in on. He said, last year it felt like I was just doing my job and playing within the system. And that's the problem that I had with Vrabel. And don't get me wrong, Tannehill thrived under that because he's a system quarterback. You get what I'm saying? He's good. That's what he's good at doing, is running a system that somebody has implemented into the offense. Now, what we're going to be doing with Brian Callahan, the system is built around Will Levis, you know what I'm saying, and his strengths and weaknesses. We're going to actually adjust the teams. We're actually going to adjust to our personnel that we have. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like we didn't do that last year. We were calling it, no matter who the personnel was, no matter what the offensive line was doing or defense, or what the defense is doing, we were running the same plays that we seen from the first time Vrabel got here to the time he left. The same play calls. Even AJ Brown called it out on the podcast. He said, well, they don't change up nothing. They do the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like this, man. I'm glad that we have a modern offense now. I'm done with the Flintstone. I'm done with the prehistoric offense that we've been running, man. We was out there looking like the 85 Bears. Like, that's not going to win no Super Bowl in today's era, man. We got close, but, you know what I'm saying, it's not going to get us there, man. Our running back was just so elite, bro, that the team just couldn't stop him, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's get to the comment right here from Dale, man. Shout out to Dale. We won 6 games with a way worse team. We getting 10 plus. I'll never settle for less. Man, the Titans fan in me, man, I'll never do anything to take your optimism away from you, man. Shout out to you. If we win, 10 games, man, I would be happy as fuck. But sitting right here today, I mean, I just got to think about, the 6 games we won last year and how we won those games. And I mean, we won some pretty decisive games. I mean, we beat the shit out of the Bengals. I mean,
they deserve
yeah,
that.
they deserve that, man. We did our thing against the Chargers, man, and we kicked Jacksonville's ass, kept them out of the playoffs. I mean, we had and Miami win. I mean, Atlanta. Man, y'all know all our wins from last year and how they look, but our losses were just horrible. I mean, shoot, you could tell. I mean, our offense was struggling like a motherfucker, and our 6 wins. I'm saying 6 wins this coming season because I really don't know what this offense is going to look like. And even if this offense does look better, we could still only win 6 games because you got to understand we learning a whole new defense as well. And we may have some real holes going into this season with the defense. Remember, we still got to find some players within the secondary, safety be exact. We got to find some dudes on the D line as well, man. We got to replace Autry, and then we also gotta find the linebacker as well, man. We don't have a green dot out here. Rand talked about that in his press conference earlier this week. The linebacker don't necessarily have to wear the green dot. Safety can wear the green dot. I mean, you've seen safety wear a green dot before. I'm not gonna sit up here and compare fucking Hooker to the likes of Eric Whittle or somebody like that, but Hooker been here long enough. Maybe he can wear the green dot. I mean, I don't know. He got to stay on the field first for me.
I heard on a radio station today that Kenneth Murray had his best season when he had the green dot, which, I mean, I don't know if he's going to wear it here, but he's had his best season in Los Angeles, man, when he had the green dot. So we'll see what it looks like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm not worried about the linebackers. They're going to find some linebackers, bro. It's the Titans, bro. When have we ever had bad linebacker play, bro? Let's be real. When have we ever had bad linebackers? From Keith Bullock to freaking Steve Alshire, bro. We have not had bad linebackers, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna find some linebackers, bro.
We produce good linebackers and running backs. Quarterbacks might not have been really worth a damn, I'm gonna be honest. But them running backs and them linebackers, we can find one of them. Otis Reese played good last year, bro. I don't have a problem with Otis Reese playing. I'm gonna keep it real, Morocco. Last year, we won 6 games last year, but it was a lot of winnable games that we lost though too. The Texans game we could have won that was here. The Colts game we could have won last year.
Both Colts games.
I might even really think there's a couple plays in a Ravens game that could have been made. There's a couple games. There's a lot of these games last year. If you have the Saints game, we could have won last year. A lot of this shit really got to do with the offensive line. I'm telling you, you fix that damn offensive line, it changes everything. That's why they say the game is won in the trenches. If you fix it, I don't even know how we was winning all them games like the past couple years because like our offensive line was terrible. They was having 7-Eleven workers in there. They was having HVAC technicians out there. We got real dogs out there now. Ain't no more $2 steak. I'm gonna say it again. If they can fix this offensive line, there's enough players on defense. You have Harold Landry, you have Jeffrey Simmons, you have 3 solid cornerbacks. You have the best cornerback in the league. You have Amani Hooker, which is a smart player. I wanted to draft him out of Iowa. I was so glad that we got him. I believe in him. I don't think that he's some superstar safety, at least at this point, but just imagine a secondary guru in Denard Wilson training him, okay? And these cornerbacks that we have. If you can lock down some receivers, you can win a damn game. You can win some games just off your secondary. This is not no running league anymore, okay? Jeffrey Simmons ain't gonna get pushed around. Harold Landry ain't gonna get pushed around. Yeah, do we need a linebacker? Hell yeah, we do. Do we need some more pieces on the defensive line? Hell yeah, we do. But the thing is, we got enough there to where we can make a playoff push. 6 wins is disrespectful. Who was the motherfucker that said we was winning 6 games?
That
Who
was
said
me.
that?
No,
That
he
was
said,
you?
he said we won 6 games with less than this talent we have this year. He said
That's what I'm saying. This team is
10
clearly
plus.
better than last year. I don't
This
know
is
what they
this is
smoke.
better. We won. I'm gonna be real. We could have we kind of won 6 games by accident, but we could have won more though too. There was some games that was there that if Brable water cooler head ass could have just made some decent would just decided to learn how to coach last year. I don't know what happened to him last year. He should still have his job. If he was at least half as good as the coach of his first 3 years here, he would have won 9 games. 9 games was there. They should have won a division last year. I'm on it. I'm standing on it.
We shouldn't have
Because
not
there
been.
was
Yeah,
games
we
there.
literally was not competing for the division. Like that should never happen. That
Yeah,
should never.
there's no. Did the Texans? They won what 9 games, right?
Mhm.
So there's no way that the Titans should have not have been competing for the division championship. No, not no number 1 damn seed, but no, they should have been competing for the AFC championship game, AFC South title last year. You should have beat the Texans. You should have beat the Colts. You should have beat the Saints. There was opportunities in that Ravens game they missed. So I'm sorry, man. Like I'm gonna always say my team got a chance. I get the realistic shit, but fuck all that. I'm drinking Modelo.
Shout out to you,
Fuck
shit. Now, like I
Oh,
said,
yeah.
I ain't, if you optimistic, I ain't
You
finna sit up here and tell you not to be optimistic. I just, you know what I'm saying, with me, man, I gotta keep it real. I gotta, I gotta look at it in a, not saying that you're not realistic, but just look at it for what it is in my eyes. And I just don't know. So I'll give them 6 off the rip. They gain any more. Hey, that'll be dope as hell. Oh, yeah. That's what the Texans gonna be seeing this year.
Yeah,
They're gonna be seeing Stephon Diggs looking up at the Jumbotron in Nissan Stadium at the Titans as AFC South champions. And that's gonna be the day Stephon Diggs say, hey, deuces. He ain't even gonna have to request for a trade. He just gonna get his shit. I'm not flying back to Houston with y'all motherfuckers. Fuck y'all, sorry motherfuckers. I'm glad you didn't make the playoffs.
Okay, well,
Yeah, man. But man, let's go ahead and wrap this thing up for the night, man. It's been a dope ass show, man. I mean, shoot, I love sitting up over here chopping it up with my people, talking about the Titans and hating on the Texans and hating on, pretty much every team in our division, man. If you know me, I don't give a fuck about them motherfuckers. I'm not finna sit up and give our rivals credit. I don't give a damn what they do. I care about what we do.
Really, fuck every team in the league besides the Titans. If you ain't on the Tennessee Titans, fuck you. I don't give a damn.
100. There it is. Yeah. Hey, man, much love, man. Much love to y'all, man. Just like Jason said in the comment, man. Much love to y'all, man. My Titans family, but I need to get back to my Grizzly. He got some money. He got some money on the Grizzly. Who the Grizzly got tonight, man?
I don't know why you did that. I'm sorry, bro. I gotta keep. Let me be realistic. I don't know why you did that. Hey, man, I hope you win though. I love to see people get money, but I don't know. I don't know about that one, partner.
Hey, man, I rock with the Grizzlies, but man, it's purple and gold, man. The Lakers.
Hey, RJ, that's why we friends.
Yeah, man. So are you like purple and gold too, man?
Of course.
Okay. Cool.
Of course.
Man. Basketball rules.
Lake Show.
Man, for sure, man. We finna let y'all get to it, man, because I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting my ass in the bed early as fuck tonight. I'm getting ready for WrestleMania tomorrow, man. You got wrestling fans.
You got a big day.
Man, we got any wrestling fans in the chat, man. Y'all let me know who y'all rooting for tomorrow night, man. I'm locked in night 1 and 2, man. But man, we're gonna go ahead and let y'all get up out of here. Before we do, we finna run through these sponsors. 5 Stone, I'm gonna help you out again and talk about how to get that beard on point, man. Y'all make sure y'all head over to lionsdenbeardcollection.com. 25% off. Use the promo code Colosseum, man. Hey, like I said, man, if you want to get like Firestone, minus the bald head, make sure you head over to lionsdenbeardcollection.com and make sure you get one of them fire shirts he got on too, man. Yeah. Let Red cook in this motherfucker, man. Y'all head over to TitansColiseum.com, man. Get your Let Red Cook shirt and get our official Titans Coliseum shirt, man. And we got a lot up over there for y'all, man. Y'all turn us up, you know what I'm saying, every single week on the show, and y'all been turning us up, buying merch, man. Shout out to everybody that done got some merch for y'all from us, man. We appreciate y'all very much. And also as well, y'all make sure y'all get some coffee from Firestone too, man. Firestone got that fire ass coffee for y'all ass, man. Wake you straight up in the wake you straight up in the morning, man. SunnySmilesCoffee.com, man. Premium freshly roasted coffee. None of that pre-made lame shit. They gonna roast it up right then and there when you order it, and they gonna send it to you fast as hell. And it's free shipping in all the states in the USA. Hey,
drinking that 7-Eleven ass coffee. Get you some real shit.
Exactly, real man. Get you some Sunny Smiles and put some tequila in that shit, man.
I'm drinking that 99-cent ass coffee. Twice daily shit. Get some real shit.
Man.
Hey, you know, I gotta finish it off, man. Like I said, man, not boy, I'm in the game. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Look, hey, if you love the intro, man, you want to hear it for yourself, man, download it, man. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, hell, out of this world music, man. You know, it's anywhere, man. Just go and check it out, man. Go make sure y'all type in Romel's on the artist, man, and type in the game. It will be there. It'll probably be the first song that's there. You know what I'm saying? And also check out everything else that's on there as well. You know.
Yeah, man. One more hot ass single, RJ. You're gonna be beefing with Drake, Kendrick Lamar, and J. Cole too, man. You're gonna be right there.
Kendrick gonna win a diss Romel's next. Kendrick be
man. You're gonna be right there in the mix too, man. But hey, Mayor, man, appreciate you joining us tonight, bro, man. Man, tell the people where they can find you at, man, and everything you got going on.
Man, they can find me. Man, you can find me everywhere. Midtown Mayor, Midtown with no O. Mayor spelled M-A-Y-R. I don't do no O's. You know what I'm saying? Midtown Mayor. You can find me on Instagram. Follow my group page, Midtown Boys with a Z. That's where our podcast is. We just started our Midtown podcast. We're gonna start up a sports section. We've been having a lot of special guests, so we've been trying to get our music shit out the way. But we got a lot of content on the way for show. A lot of shit going on. As y'all can hear these motherfuckers playing golf, swinging hard as shit in the fucking background. But yeah, we got a lot of shit going on, man. I appreciate you guys, man. I respect all three of you fellas, man. I follow all three of y'all on Instagram. Y'all motherfuckers be making me laugh. Get you this motherfucker right here getting me. It must be that coffee you drinking to be turned up every Sunday like that. I'm gonna get some of that damn coffee. That coffee got testosterone in it or something. Like I need.
Man, I'm telling you, man. It had you out here beating your chest like you King Kong or something down by.
Right, exactly. Shout out to the nigga that made a Titan 2-step.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
for sure. Hey. We're going to throw them ones up for Roman Reigns, Corey, man. And we're going to ride up out this piece, man. Y'all tighten the fuck up. Let's go.
Let's go.